Okay, and we're back, and we're here making a choice, and I decided karma is going to be the one. I got a little drink, and good to soothe our throats. Or at least I'm going to soothe mine. Kick back and relax a little bit. And let's do it. Let's go for karma. Chapter 3, Secret Practices. I decide to go search for karma as soon as I am done with Mr. Broom. Or as soon as it is done with me. He should be sitting at the bar or at the table. Here's karma. I find him at the usual table talking to Waltz, who has his hands on the box. Why, if it isn't the princess. Lovely morning, isn't it? It is the same as any other. Nonsense. Every morning brings new opportunities. Right, Waltz? It is, Waltz. I guess so. Every day there's another chance for a good deed, princess. Right. Karma. No clever comments today, princess. I do so enjoy them. Maybe coming to karma was a bad idea. Oh, God. Did I make a wrong choice again? Okay. I would love to stay and offer advice, but Waltz and I are better be off. We do have work to do. Now, wait a minute. Hold on. You mean that you're going to put me to work? That was Waltz. Work? Karma. Parfait asked us to pick up some provisions for the tavern. She asked us, but in the end, it will be me carrying everything. You make a lady carry everything? Karma suddenly stops, then whirls to look at me with wide eyes. No? I cannot say that I like the glimmer in his eyes. How would you like to help Princess Lucette? I'm sure this would count as one of your good deeds. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. That's Walt speaking, and I agree with him. I don't think carrying a few boxes is necessarily... Well, that's a good deed, but I don't think it's of the material that she needs. Karma. Oh, Walt, you're no fun. Helping Karma carry things does not sound pleasant, but... I'll go. Oop. Karma surprised. Truly? Oh my. Well, it seems I will not be requiring your assistance today. Princess, are you sure? Perhaps this might be considered good. Besides, I'll finally get to leave this place for the first time since I've been here. I am sure. Waltz. Okay. Take good care of the princess, Karma. Of course. Okay, we're outside now, in the city. For the rest of the day, Karma takes me to different shops around the town, reading off a long list and giving me the coins to buy things. I notice that the townspeople treat me nicely when the two of us are together. I do not understand why everyone likes Miss Karma so much, but maybe it is because they do not really know him. Oh, maybe. We stop in the middle of the town and sit at a small cafe in the outskirts to take a break. Miss Karma is still the picture of elegance. Hold on. Lucette, why do you dress like a woman? Hmm? Darling, not so loud. Why is this even a secret? It's related to my curse. I mentioned that before, didn't I? What was your curse again? Karma was one of the only people at the tavern who did not share what his curse was. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Karma, is knowing my curse even so important? You know what my curse is, so tell me what yours is. You dragged me around town to help carry your things. But princess, those weren't even my things. They weren't mine either. Okay. I will tell you, though it is very sad. No. I do not think a curse is meant to be a happy thing. I have the beauty's curse. It is what forces people to fall in love with me every time they see me. Every time they see my handsome face. Is that really a curse? That does not seem awful at all. Terrible, isn't it? No, that's Karma saying it. People falling in love with her every minute. I guess it is terrible. I guess that is terrible. I mean, yeah, I think it is, yeah. I had a choice there between it's terrible and it's not. Karma looks upset. Lucette, what? Most people don't agree with me. It does not make sense for a witch to cast a good curse on you. I guess it doesn't, does it? Thank you, Princess Lucette. Why is he thanking me? Still. Oh, I got my little... Oh, before there was a little cloud thingy you get. It was in the tutorial thing there. A little diamond appears up in the corner if you make the right choice. So that's what that right choice thing was in the settings. So, Lucette. Still, it feels like I am missing something. Is that really the entirety of his curse? You'll see a red diamond thing up here, up in the corner. So, might have just missed it. So, okay. But don't people fall in love with you when you are a woman as well? No, princess. That love is admiration or appreciation, sometimes lust. And when you're a man, they swarm to me like moths to light. It becomes suffocating. Yeah, see, that's what I imagined. So, whom does it affect? The curse only affects women. Oh, okay. It is a condition of the curse that they be a woman and that I be a man. It's part of the fairy tale. Which fairy tale? The one with... Oh. Karma suddenly stands up and points at a man selling red apple-like candies. He pulls me over, insisting that we try one. I try to bring up the subject of the curse again, but to no avail. Karma somehow manages to be distracted for the rest of the day, and is able to effectively dodge my questions. What curse is that? I wonder... Okay, I don't remember that curse, so... Okay. Oh, that fairy tale, I mean... Okay. Lucette, is Karma hiding something from me? Why would he? I thought pairing up meant helping each other break our curses. Does he not want to break his curse? Okay, we're in the dining hall. The common room, I mean. And parfait is here. Oh, thank you so much, Lucette. We were in dire need of those supplies. Miss Karma. I supervised her well, didn't I? Of course, dear. You did not do anything. Princess, you wound me. It's the truth. But we had that nice talk. You avoided half of my questions. Karma lets out an exasperated sigh that becomes a very forced yawn. I'm going to go to bed. Today has been a tiring day. Please excuse me, darlings. Sleep well. Parfait. Sleep well, Karma. Karma walks away, leaving me alone with Parfait. He's not so bad, you know. I do not know why I agreed to work with him. Give him a chance, Lucette. I did not get a single good deed done today. It's not just about the act, but about the intentions. Did Karma just use me then? I am tired. I am going to go to bed. Tonight, I will rethink my partnership. Okay, we're back in the tavern area of the tavern. I barely slept that night. When I woke up the next day, my body is sore from carrying supplies around town yesterday. The more I think about Karma, the more my anger boils inside of me. How could I have not gotten a good deed yesterday? I decide to find him first thing in the morning. Okay, wait a minute. I just want to say, carrying around some boxes, okay. I mean, if it was that easy, it should be done in a few days, Okay. Anyway, here's Karma, looking beautiful as ever. I see him at his usual table, once again staring out the window. A dark aura seems to surround him, and I notice that no one is sitting with him today. Karma? He keeps staring outside, and his eyes are all glassy. Karma! Oh, Princess. Good morning. Excuse me. It is far from a good morning. I did not sleep at all last night. What a shame. His voice is surprisingly cold, his tone rather dismissive. I was too busy thinking about yesterday. You told me that helping you would maybe help me complete a good deed. I point to my necklace, which hasn't changed at all since I received it. Do you see? Not another piece. You get pieces added to your glass slipper? That's charming. I was thinking that pairing up with you was a bad idea. Princess, did you just say that you were paired up with me? I did. You must have known. Oh my. I assumed that you just wanted to help me. I didn't know you were pairing up with anyone. That's right. I never told him directly I wanted to partner up. Should I have? Well, it does not matter what I say anymore, because I do not think you can help me. Princess, I can't help you do a good deed. You have to do them on your own. I can present you with the opportunities, though. Opportunities? We start first by thawing the ice around your heart. So even Karma is calling me the Ice Princess. At least I speak my mind and don't pretend to be someone I am not. And I do not promise things I cannot deliver either. Princess, I do believe you misinterpreted my words yesterday. This is not my fault. Patience is a virtue. Now, if you could, I would like some time alone. I did not sleep well yesterday. What? No, okay, some voice. Didn't sleep well? Oh dear, that makes all three of us. Okay, who's this? Oh, okay. I turn around and see Rumple appear at the front door. He strides towards the table with a confident grin on his face, and then takes another seat. Karma lets out a sigh. Foul man, what are you doing here? You flirt with a man once and he hates you, is that it? No, you flirt with a man and then you insult him unnecessarily. No, I thought that was all in good fun. Something about the expression on Rumple's face tells me that he is not true at all. Are they always going to be at each other's throats now? What are you doing here, Rumple? I couldn't help but overhear that you were looking for a partner, Princess. I thought I might offer my assistance, since I know that I can make you far happier than this fool over here. Oh, okay. Would you like me to hit you again? Rumple, what is the problem, sir? I only came to provide assistance where you could not. Rumple turns to me, grabs my hand, and winks at me. What do you say, Princess? We could be wonderful partners, and in no time at all, I swear I would have your heart aflutter. No? Oh, before I can slap his hand away, Karma has slapped him instead. I cannot help the surprise on my face. Would you like another slap? I am in no mood for pleasantries today. Rumple, I don't know how I ever mistook you for a lady. You're the most brutish man here. Oh, she slapped him again. A slap for each cheek, darling. Would you like a third? Rumple stands abruptly from the table and glares at Karma. I can almost see electricity bouncing between the two of them as they stare over my head at each other. I see Jurian walking towards us with a stern look on her face. Rumple, I would never hurt a person unnecessarily. I don't resort to violence. Karma, then that gives me all the openings I need. Okay, alright. We have a choice here to slap Rumple or stand up for Rumple. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Rumple was just... He was flirting. I mean, he wasn't, like, being unnecessarily... He wasn't being, like, terribly rude. I mean, I don't see him as being really rude. I mean... And plus, I could stand up for myself. I could say things, you know. And Lucette seems to be in Lucette Karma seems to be in a pretty bad mood for some reason. I guess the sleep or something. I don't know, but well, I don't think Rumple was that bad. I'm going to stand up for Rumple. So I need forward to. Oh no! Wait a minute. Oh wait, hold on. I hit slap. I hit slap Rumble by accident. Okay, alright. Wait a minute. Did I slap him? Oh god, I did. Oh wait, okay. No, alright. Hold on. Wait a second. We're gonna... Alright, let's stop here for a second. I'm gonna go backwards and then I'm gonna fix that. I didn't mean to slap him. I didn't want to do that. So, and I don't want to do that. So, all right, hold on. I'm going. I'm gonna go back and fix that. So just give me a second. Okay, we got back, and I went all the way. I went back to the last save file, and I fast forwarded through everything and did the exact same stuff. So it's not anything different. So, and we're back at the point where I meant to stand up for Rumple, but I slapped him instead by accident. So I want to stand up for him. I don't want to slap him. I wanted to be nice to him. So okay, so no matter how annoying Rumple is, I don't think he deserves to be abused so much. Besides, Karma does not usually lash out like this. I moved to stand in front of Rumple. Princess? This is pathetic, Karma. I know you're not in the mood for pleasantries, but there's no excuse to hurt Rumple. Yeah, that's true. Princess, please move. You are acting like a petulant child. Fine. You're right. I wasn't expecting him to so easily admit to a mistake. I turned to Rumple. I was only standing up for you, Rumple, because Karma is annoying me. I looked down at my necklace, but there was no extra piece. So, that wasn't a good idea either. Yeah, now Jorian's here. Alright, what's happening over here? Jorian comes to stand in front of us, her expression stern. Rumple. Oh, nothing, my sweet. I was just showing myself out. Thank you, Princess Lucette. Rumple leaves, and I am alone with Karma. He slumps back down into his chair. After making sure that he won't do anything rash again, Jorian leaves us. Oh, I made the... Is that the good... Okay. I'm sure that it said that was the good choice indicator, so hopefully I made a good choice. Okay. Karma. I'm sorry, Princess. It appears I was really being a child. Rumple is harmless, and there was no reason for me to act as uncivilized as I did. What would Father think? Father? Oh, it's nothing. But please, if you would, can you give me some time alone? Fine. I leave Karma sitting there by himself and return to the front of the tavern, where Anise has her chores waiting for me. Today, I have to work as a server, which is still better than working with Mr. Broom. The usual people are at the tavern, and I overhear conversations as I work. At one point, Garland walks over to the bar and Anise serves him a drink. He looks sullen, and I watch him curiously for a few moments. Okay. There's a few people here, and Jorian. Then I notice that he's staring at Jorian, who is talking sternly to two drunken men continuously clacking their bottles together at the table. Jorian, if you make too much of a scene here, you're going to bother the other customers. But the same people are here all the time, eh? We're not bothering anyone, hon. Gollin. Gollin looks so agitated. What is wrong with him? Jurian, I will not stand to have you call me that again. Loosen up, woman. You may have been a knight at the palace before, but you got no such title now. Oh. Gollin stands up, and I can see silent anger in his eyes. A few people at the bar look at him with worry. Jurian, I may have no title, but I still demand respect. Anise, Sir Gollin, are you okay? He looks back at us almost like he's coming out of a trance. I'm fine. Sorry about that, ladies. He sits back down, glancing once more at Jurian as she continues speaking to the men. Excuse me. They glance at Gollin warily, their expressions more somber. Why was he acting that way? Gollin's usually more composed. Anise, Princess, is something on your mind? No. I brush all thoughts of what just transpired from my mind as I return to my work. Hours go by, and my body protests to all the leaning I have to do. Even though I had to carry a lot around town yesterday, it was nice to be out for a while. Maybe I am better off helping him just to avoid the chores in here. Oh, it sounds like my voice is starting to go. At least that stops me from being worked to the bone. Anise, Princess, you're doing very well today. I always perform like this. But today you're delivering everything really quickly. Do you mean to say that I don't perform well on other days? No, Princess, I only mean to say that today your performance is even better than normal. Is that supposed to be a compliment? I walk away from Anise, who stares after me sadly. If she wanted to give me a compliment, she could have said something that wasn't so backhanded. Okay, we're back in the common room. As the tavern clears for the day, I finally have time to sit down and relax. As I am sitting there, Waltz pulls up a chair and sits in front of me. Waltz. Hello, Princess. I heard from Anise that you were excellent at your job today. Congratulations on improving. Princess? So you're mocking me now, too? Princess, I think you're taking things too seriously. The intention of a compliment is to, well, compliment someone. We're not making fun of you. You're implying that I am not normally as good at this. We never said you weren't good at this, only that you were better today. Let me give you an example. I put on puppet shows for kids. Sometimes the children come to me and say that the show was even better than usual. So the children are telling you that your shows aren't normally satisfactory. Not at all. The children always smile regardless of whether they really like the show. So long as you're trying your best, that's all that matters. The people in the bar are always smiling when you deliver food to them, aren't they? No. No one likes me here. Well, maybe if you smiled, they would smile back. I'm not going to smile for any of them. I do not owe them anything. You don't need to owe anyone a smile. Any smile that isn't owed is fake. Princess. I am leaving, Waltz. I want some time to myself. I walk upstairs to my bedroom, pointedly ignoring the look of sadness on Waltz's face. Now, okay, here we are, back in the bedroom. I have been sleeplessly, laying on my bed for hours. Sometimes I hear the sounds of people walking through the hallway. Who would be up at this time of night? I need to leave and get some fresh air. Okay, we're back in the common room. It is eerily quiet at night. Oh. Okay. I stop when I hear faint sounds coming from outside. What is that? Go outside or remain inside? Those are my two choices. Okay, you know what? We're going to stop here. And we're going to leave it on a little cliffhanger. Who knows? Who knows what's outside? So, we'll stop here and, yeah, we'll take a little break. My voice is starting to go a little bit, so. We'll see about the continuing adventures of Lucette, so. I hope you liked and, like and subscribe and all those nice things. But mostly, I hope you enjoy yourself, and that you're enjoying the story, and hopefully you'll enjoy me next time and see what's going on and have some fun. So, this is Bunny Says, and I just want to say good night, good evening, good morning, whenever you're listening to this. So, and goodbye.